Though I am kind of miffed that not everybody, not all the survivors can fight back and stuff. Alright, it's creepy Uncle Roy. Here he comes. Just kidding. Good luck, everybody, except for Roy. I'm AJ. Went with a swimsuit.
Oh god, what am I gonna do? I have to escape.
AJ got that thickness going, baby. Somebody on my Twitch called her Bay J, and I thought that was hilarious. Because AJ is Bay. Get it? And she is, man. She's nice. Too bad she does die in the movies. Her character is based off of two different characters. One is Violet from part 4? Yes. No, 5. 5, yeah. How do I rank the movies? Part 9 is absolute shit. You should never watch that with any human being. Nobody should ever be subjected to Part 9. It is the worst. Jason Part 9 is so bad they couldn't even call it Friday the 13th. They called it Jason Goes to Hell. It's legally not... It's one of those whole things where they legally weren't able to call it Jason or Friday 9. So that's the worst one. Then I have Part 5, and I know a lot of people...
Got it.
Yeah, me neither. And I know a lot of people like Part 5 because it does have, like, some of the best kills. But I don't like that whole fake Jason concept. They tried to do a twist ending, but they didn't set it up. Yeah, I don't like Part 5. Part 8 is probably the next worst. And the only reason for that is I actually do... Part 8 was the first one I saw. And, well, yeah, but you gotta remember, they were still coming out whenever I was a kid. Part 8 is... It has one of the best kills. It has an iconic kill, Julius on top of the building over there, which, unfortunately... Yeah, where he tries to square up with Jason. It's hilarious. But unfortunately, we never got Julius. That would have been... See, that was one of my things. I know we're supposed to get K-Packs from Jason X, but I would have really liked to get Julius as well. Like, have a random counselor come back as the hero character. Like, sometimes it's Tommy, sometimes it's Julius, sometimes it's K-Packs. That would have been cool to me. Obviously, we never got that. It is what it is. K-Pax. K-Pax. I think that's her name.
Oh, thank God it actually
No,
fit.
I'm thinking that's a freaking Kevin Spacey movie. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Sorry, no room in the boat. Sorry, no room. No room,
Time to
Mitch.
get out of here.
Hey! Oh, wait, you got weed. Never mind. Hey, the potheads are trying to get out of here. Spark it up, bro. Spark it up, bro. Jason, we're gonna drop you a joint, Roy. That way you ain't gonna you could try to smoke it in the water, I guess. I think Roy just let us go, but I'm gonna act like I did something there. Ah! Ah! I don't know, man. He's just honest, bro. Roy, leave us alone, dude. Oh, no! How am I not seeing these rocks? Are you serious? No! I can't. No! I'm not seeing those rocks. I couldn't even see those rocks, guys. What is... That's weird. I'm sorry, dude. I got us killed. Terrible. That was terrible. I'm sorry, guys. That was awful gameplay. I should have got out. I could not see those rocks. I don't know what happened. Usually they're easy to see, but... I don't understand, like, how I didn't see them. That should have been a real easy escape. Sorry, guys. Then again, we've been escaping all day. Can't win them all, babies. Oh. Unless you're one of these Jasons that have never died. And what do we call those guys? Bullshitters. Everybody's died as Jason. I don't care. The only way you've never died as Jason is if you quit every time you're about to. I apologize for that trash boat driving, guys. I even have my swimsuit on, guys. You'd think with a swimsuit on, I'd be all ready. I kept telling y'all that Dr. Sure knows how to play Jason, that they were just fucking around. Nobody wanted to believe me. Or in this case, Roy. Oh, so going back to my rankings, by the way, we were on part 8. So after that, and don't give me shit about this, anybody, because I know technically it is the best written movie probably out of all of them. The original. I'm a stickler for... I like the Jason stuff. That's, I mean, he's one of the best slashers of all time. So the original would be next for me, just because it's so slow. And then next I have 7, and the reason I have 7 next, guys, is because I don't like Carrie versus Jason. I think that's really fucking stupid. They wanted to do Jason versus Freddy. They couldn't get the rights. Man, what a history of couldn't get the rights this franchise has. They wanted to do the... Who dat? Oh, Ash. They also wanted Ash versus Jason at one point, Ash from Evil Dead. But, so what they did was, they wanted to get Carrie versus Jason. Obviously, they couldn't do Carrie, because that's fucking Stephen King owns that and shit. So they just made up a character that was basically Carrie. I don't like that. That's whack. But they got some good kills, and it is the first Kane Hodder Jason. So after that, I have Jason X, which I love Jason X, even though it's Jason Goes... Oh, wait. No. After that, I have Freddy versus Jason. I like Freddy versus Jason. Some things I don't like. The writing is really bad, which that's most of these movies, but that's particularly bad in that one. Kelly Rowland cannot act. That was a shit fucking casting. And then they also have that Jason Mewes ripoff. It's supposed to be Jay from Jay and Silent Bob, but he's kind of not. So it's they've got some problems in that movie, but I do like it. Next is Jason X. Yeah, I love Jason X. I like campy stuff, and Jason X is really fucking campy, and I love it. Chasing in space. It also has the biggest kill count of all of them, because if you remember, he blows up an entire fucking star station, like a fucking space station. So I think in one of the videos I watched, it said that an estimate of how many people he killed in that movie is like anywhere from 300 to 5,000. So that's pretty funny. Then I have, so we're down to like the really good ones now. And I have them in this order, the top ones. 2. I really like 2, even though it's a little slow. But I do like... and then I like 3. I really like 3. That's the next one. The only problem I have with 3 is that it was shot in 3D. And it takes away from a lot of the experience, because like it's basically a fourth wall break, because you're like, okay, now it's the 3D part where they're doing the yo-yo, and then they're doing the throwing the wallet and the thing. It's like, okay. And then, yeah, a lot of people don't like the first one. I do. I don't think it's top tier, though. I think it's like a C or a D. I'm not a huge fan of the first one. And then, so after 3, I'm down to my top 2. And my top 2 often change. but these are the top two for me. Oh man, he got Captain Fear twice on the boat. Is he just gonna try to swim to the exit? That's hilarious. It's over. Wow, that shotgun floats, huh? That's interesting. The amazing floating shotgun. Sorry, man. I got you killed twice. So between 4 and 6, those are my top two. Those should be everybody's top two. Those are the best. Right now, I like 6 better. 6 would be my number one. And the reason for that is 6 is so brilliant. Basically, they took Jason and turned him into a universal monster. They shot very similar. They got a lot of like dense fog shots. He comes back to life the same way Frankenstein did, essentially. He's just a really good movie. Plus, C.J. Graham is my favorite Jason. I like him better than Kane Hodder. I like him better than, what's his face? God, the guy that recently died. Not Dick. Yeah, I like him better than White. Yeah, the guy from 2. I like him better than everybody. I like him better from that giant dude that they have in in Jason versus Freddy. Not that that guy's bad. Is that Pat Mears? I think that's Pat Mears. He's really good. He's a really good creature actor, by the way. He's in The Hills Have Eyes Part 2, and he's fucking terrifying. And I don't like a lot of the Halloween movies. I like some of them. I was really into Halloween Kills, but Halloween Ends is the worst movie I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. I liked Kills. I think they could have cut down on the Evil Dies Tonight shit, but the kills and everything in that one is great. As far as like the classics, I do like the first 2. Season of the Witch is okay. A lot of people, I think it's overrated because like when it first came out, everybody hated on it because Michael Myers wasn't in it. But then like now everybody's like, oh, it's so different and cool, and it's like they sing that 2 more days to Halloween song way too much. That shit's annoying as hell. And then I actually like 4. I don't think I like 5. I hate all the Rob Zombie movies. Rob Zombie is a fucking nightmare. I hate that guy personally. Like, and I'll never honestly like. Allegedly, this David Gordon Green or whoever, the guy that did the last trilogy, they're allegedly giving him more Halloween movies, and I'm never gonna watch anything he makes again because Halloween Ends was just abysmally terrible. Well, if he's involved, I'm still not gonna watch it. Like, there's no reason for me to ever spend any money on anything that guy does. That's how much I hate Halloween Ends. I think it's just the worst thing ever. Like, I would watch Jason 9 20 times in a row, back to back, before I ever watched Halloween Ends again. It was terrible, man. It was Jason got his ass kicked by a teenager, my dudes. Like, bro, yeah. That movie is so ass. Man, Temp's giving Roy the runaround. Uh-oh. But Roy gave her the reach around. Yeah. Stacking them up. Man, y'all Jason's making some... Oh, scissor time. That's what it is. Hey-oh. I'm sorry I got everybody killed that match, guys. You know what it was? The guy that was co-piloting was Mitch, and AJ was like, "We ain't got time to smoke," and Mitch was blowing smoke, and I couldn't see the rocks. I'm gonna do this joke every time, by the way. Here we go. Man, I feel like George W. Bush because I got stumped by a rock. Y'all get it? It might be the worst joke of all time.